space. However, welcome. This is the home in Yorba Linda that I am going to be leasing out for $5,500 a month. So this is an area that takes probably $55,000 to $6,000 a month, depending on the size of the home, maybe even more. This home is actually a little over 2,400 square feet. There's a gate over there, nice little palm tree. And going in, so one of the things I want to mention, I hate when people say so, I want to mention that you have to have authorization to take photography of people's homes. There's a lot of new real estate agents and realtors walking into open houses, taking pictures with people's furniture in there. You either need to get authorization from the listing agent or authorization from the person who owns the home. So this right here is an office. However, these doors can be sealed and another door can be put there and add a closet for a bedroom. However, I don't think I'm going to do all that for a renter. I don't know. It depends on how much they want to pay me for rent, right? This right here is the dining area. It has new flooring. We're getting ready to do new flooring in other places. And right here is the formal living room. And it looks out to the front. See, there goes a car. And it's the step down. And that's the step up. You almost saw me there. I'm in jeans and I look quite scary. In here, this is the challenge. You guys put it in the chat, do I paint over San Francisco or not? To paint over or not to paint over, right? So the past owner said, she goes, you can't paint over it. It was an art teacher and she did a really good job. Right here was blue carpeting. We now have a really pretty gray wood floor. And that picture takes the whole wall, and you can even see it in the mirror. Oh, that's scary. But on the other side is the kitchen, which is really nice. It's a white open kitchen. It has a dining area right there. And right there, before we rent it out, we have to fix the ceiling. Hi, how you doing? Yes, paint over. Okay, there's one. All right, let me know, because I want to paint over. Make it a frame around it. Hey, that's a good idea, Elaine. And I gotta show you what's happening in this home. So this home has this kind of cool big window where you're doing your dishes with a view. And that over there to the left is the Cleveland National Forest. Now, what the builder did is instead of having a clear, he has a roof up there. So every single house that's built like this is having leaks right here where the roof and the glass from the window meet. So that has to be repaired. So I'm making lists of things that have to be done. So the first thing my handyman is going to do is the pool. Let me go back there and I'll show you what happened. So the current tenants that just moved out, they neglected to tell me that the pool guy wasn't coming. Isn't that special? And because the pool guy wasn't coming, the water in the pool, because Yorba Linda water is really hard, turn the pool this really pretty shade of teal or turquoise, and because the pool was white. And letting the pool get algae in it and the fact that we have weird water in Yorba Linda caused the pool to turn this really pretty shade of teal. So the first thing that's going to be done over here, well, what we just did, which was the first thing, was all this concrete is brand new. The concrete was lifting because the tenants kept adding water to the pool. And because there was no rebar under the concrete, it all lifted. And then we added steps right there. It wasn't a step, it was a slope. And I think I'm gonna put a wall right here or a planter or something to hide the pool equipment. And there's the barbecue. Now it's really cool, the outside of this house, is if you walk all the way to the end. Remember, I have authorization because I'm an owner to this home. So, and you can go up. You know, it was really cool. When my son was young, this was not all brick. You know what it was? It was a train track with a city and a train. And he used to come back here and the train would have the smokestack. It's so cool. So you can come out here and relax and sit up here. And that's the back of the home with a pretty big side yard. So if you have a dog, we allow dogs at this home. So up to 2, no more than 2 dogs because that gets a little crazy. So you want to see the rest of the inside? I have one person that says paint over. All right. I like the idea of a frame. I think that's kind of a cool idea. All right, going in. Back in. Oh, you guys, it's hot outside today. And happy Father's Day tomorrow for any of you. I know that's dating my video, but that's okay. It's important to say happy Father's Day. This wall right here is where everybody puts pictures, so it needs to be painted. We're painting the whole home. And in here, it has this ugly, like, linoleum. And we're gonna put matching, this is the matching floor. We had an extra box of the flooring that's over there. And it's gonna match in the powder room. How about that? Then I'm gonna turn this around. And this room, which is the powder room, not a powder room, it's a full bathroom. So we have sinks and then a door and a toilet and a shower. So somebody can take a shower or go to the bathroom while the other person's getting ready. We're gonna stain these cabinets a little bit darker, and we're gonna put in, are you ready for what we're gonna put in? I just took them out of my car. That was a little bit of work. 55 pounds a box. My contractor's not here, and I have to get back to my home because my home is having a Swimply party today. Swimply is where you rent somebody's backyard for a party. We have 60 people coming over for 3 hours. It's gonna be a big party. But going back to this home, that's one bedroom. Turn the corner of the other bedroom. They're basically the same size. And we're gonna be painting all the walls, and all the floors are the same, except the laundry room, the secondary bathroom that I showed you, and the master suite, now called, what, the primary room? I forget what they're calling it now. I'm just a landlord. I'm kidding. All right, so there is the master primary. This is a primary bedroom. And I'll show you the flooring we're gonna do. Here it comes. Took a while because I was trying to make sure. So there's the gray, and it kind of matches the knots in the gray floor. Because our current tenants, what they did, because they didn't like carpeting, they picked what they wanted, and they put inexpensive vinyl that doesn't match the wood look at all. I guess I tried to match it, but it didn't match. So we're taking that out. Here is a huge shower. It's an oversized shower and a soaking tub looking out to the backyard. And right there is the sinks. There's double sinks. But the other thing there was here, and still is dark blue carpeting. That's what was in the family room before we switched it. And the cabinets in the closet are pretty nice. So we're gonna put that slate, this color right here, in the master suite. God, I keep calling it. I've been calling it that for 40 years. You guys, I've had my license since 1986, and I've been an investor since I was 18, which was 1979. So with that said, I'm used to saying certain words. So the master suite is now called the primary room and the primary bathroom, or primary suite. And that, my friends, is from the front of the house all the way through. It's typically, it was made to be a 4-bedroom, so the door to the bedroom would be like right here where this wall is. But because my brother was handicapped and he worked out of his home a lot, because my brother lived here at one time with my parents, those 2 doors could be sealed up, and you could put a closet in here, and this would be another bedroom. So 4 technical bedrooms would be that. It's 2,400 square feet. It's for rent for $5,500 a month in Yorba Linda, California. Here, and I'll take you out and you can see the street. It's really a nice street. You know, not a lot of cars going by because we're up on the hill. There's the gardener. Our gardener came by yesterday. And there's that, the other side of the street. And that right there, that hill, is Cleveland National Forest. I think I already said that, but I wanted to show it again. And that's what you see when you walk out of your home. Not a bad neighborhood, huh? There we go. So that's what it looks like. And then the pool's over here, so there is a gate. What I wanted to make sure is I could add a gate back here. I want to add a gate from the back of the house to the wall so I can make sure that there's a fence there in case anybody has children. Because most of the people calling to rent this have at least one, and most of them are around 5 years old. So it's kind of funny because everybody that's calling goes, we have one child and he or she is 5. So this is that. All right, you guys, let me know your comments about, I know one person already said, paint over it. Another person said frame it, which I really like that idea. That was cool. And I'll show you how all the flooring turns out. The flooring's supposed to be done by the end of the weekend, but since it's Father's Day, I told my contractor if he has to take it off, he should, because he does have 3 children 2 surviving children. One passed away a long time ago when he was 6. Believe it or not, car accident, crazy stuff, right? So there it is, and if it's not done by the end of the weekend, it'll be done by Wednesday. Let me know if you have any questions about flipping houses, investing in houses, what it takes to buy a home, and the smartest thing that you can do to make your plan or strategic way that you too can buy homes. Because at one point, I had 12 and some of them were out of state. I did buy a house on eBay for $4,000, you guys. I held on to it for 3 years. I paid about $250 in taxes a year and sold it for $12,000. So you can flip houses, but you have to know what you're doing. You know, don't just go on eBay and go, okay, I'm just gonna grab this one because it's cheap. You gotta make sure that it's a good area that people would rent in. It says, I have to watch this video again. I missed the beginning. You missed the house, yeah. This is a beautiful home. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. So I'm getting ready to make it more beautiful so that it rents at $5,500 a month. I've already gotten 10 applications. So that's not bad. It says, I can't wait to start showing homes like this. You've got to actually get into the groove. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go, and then hopefully in a few days it'll be painted and the new flooring will be in, and I'll show you it. And this is how you do a home. You don't flip it, you fix it and rent it out. And it should only take you, honestly, this is 2,400 square feet. I hear flippers say that it takes them 6 or 8 months. Even when we tear everything out and put things in, it's more like maybe, I'd say 8 to 10 weeks. You shouldn't be holding on to it longer than that because time is money, right? All right, you guys, let me know in the comments. Definitely give me thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, which I know most of you are, please subscribe. And check out my TikTok, which is ssbutler8. There's one where my hair is really bad, but that was because I was in Dana Point and the air was weird and it flattened my hair. I don't know who's waving to me. I think, give me 1 second. I gotta go because they're coming to see the house. All right, you guys, I'll see you later. Bye.